Hey, how's it going, guys? MrBossFTW here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, we are going to be talking about the great Grand Theft Auto Online ban wave of 2017. It looks as if Rockstar has finally taken action against a ton of people here in Grand Theft Auto Online, as a massive ban wave has just looked to have been pushed out. Now, this is not surprising at all, given the fact that just a couple days ago on March 6th, Rockstar completely shut down the GTA Online character transfer special feature, and they have done kind of a question and answer about it as well, and I'll read you through that right now. So the first question is pretty obvious. When is it going to be shutting down? It happened on March 6th. The next question is, well, what does this feature currently allow? Now, what this tells us is what has also been removed. So basically, the following transfers have been removed: PlayStation 3 to PS4, Xbox One, and PC, Xbox 360 to Xbox One, PS4, and PC, PS4 to PC, and Xbox One to PC. So I know that might be a little bit confusing, but to break it down for you, basically every single type of transfer is now done. It's now disabled. So old generation to new generation is done, but even current generation to PC is done as well. That's something I didn't think Rockstar was going to do, but they have completely shut down everything. And what this means is if you want to move to the PC or the Xbox One or the PS4, you're going to have to start a brand new character. It's been completely removed from the in-game menu. And Rockstar even said, what if I try to complete a character transfer after March 6th? Their answer is very simple. It says no character transfer will occur. So it seems as if this was kind of like a two-step process for Rockstar. Removing this character transfer is basically shutting the door. For the longest time, the door to the current generation of online has been open. You could come from PS3 or Xbox 360, and even on PC, you could come from the PS4 or the Xbox One. Now that that door is shut, everyone who is in is completely stuck. They're not going anywhere. And it seems as if Rockstar's activated part 2 of that phase, which is ban, suspensions, and a whole lot more. So what I'll show you guys right now is just a little quick montage of some of the posts on the Rockstar support forum page right now of people saying they were banned, people saying that, you know, they were, for whatever reason, they were suspended and then banned. There are a ton of posts, and a lot within the last day or so, especially given the fact that that character transfer thing just ended. Now, a lot of these people have some pretty comical stories, so if you actually want to like take the time out of your day and read them, their excuses for the most part are pretty funny in this, and a lot of the other comments are funny too. It's basically just a giant war down there, but you can see there's a lot of people that are complaining about being banned. And honestly, I don't think Rockstar would ever officially come out and say that there was a ban wave or that we're banning people, but I think they were trying to give us a really big hint. On a Newswire post about 3 or 4 weeks ago, they said they're cracking down on cheaters. They say we remain committed to keeping the game environment as fair as possible for all players and constantly enhancing our abilities to target and ban cheaters. So that right there should have been hint number 1 that a giant ban wave was coming. And then even more recently, when Rockstar teased a bunch of the updates coming this spring and summer, they said we are continuously advancing our anti-cheater tools in the pursuit of bad apples. If you attempt to cheat or modify Grand Theft Auto Online in any way, you'll be detected, suspended, and then subject to a character wipe. So I don't think, like I said, Rockstar would ever come out and say, you know, we're going to do a ban wave, so watch out, we're coming for you. But I think this right there was supposed to be like the biggest wink, wink, nudge, nudge hint of them all that a massive ban wave was going to be coming here in Grand Theft Auto Online. And it seems like that day has come. So if you haven't gotten on in a while, you might want to check, because while this system is pretty good, it's in no way perfect. And there's been many cases where players get put into either bad sport lobbies or cheater pools or suspended or banned without any reason. And unfortunately, I've only heard horror stories when it comes to proving Rockstar wrong and that you didn't do anything wrong in terms of your character and your account and trying to get yourself unbanned. But that's probably the best thing you can do, is at least contact Rockstar support if something like that does happen. But also, something very interesting that seems to be occurring as well is a lot of players getting their accounts hacked. Now, I don't know if this is just a coincidence, or I don't know if this has to do with an update to the anti-cheater system or the removal of the character transfer thing. To me, that seems a little bit unlikely, but I saw a ton of reports saying that their accounts had gotten hacked, and a lot of stories as well. So you might want to keep a close eye on your account to see if anything suspicious is going on. I definitely recommend putting the maximum security measures and suspension features on there as possible. But again, I don't know if those two things are related, but it's still very interesting to see what's going on with accounts, cheaters, modders, hackers, and more here in GTA Online. So I think this is occurring for multiple reasons. Number one, I think Rockstar obviously wants to clean up their game. The less people they have hacking, the better. The less people they have doing RP boosters or dropping money on the ground is probably for the best as well. It will allow them to, I guess, price things more the way they want, obviously generate more sales via shark cards, but I also think this is a move for the eventual end of Grand Theft Auto Online, so that when they move on to other games like Red Dead Redemption 2, and then of course, hopefully another Grand Theft Auto game, GTA 6, Grand Theft Auto Online can survive without being just a madhouse of modders, cheaters, and hackers. So I think that's like the big three reasons of why they did this. And honestly, I don't blame them, and I don't really have any reason to not support it. I have a PC account, an Xbox One account, and a PS4 account. So I'm pretty much good to go. And it doesn't seem as if they're going to be adding a new system in here. So I don't have a reason to use the character transfer system. Some people used it for good reasons, but I think the majority of players ended up using it for bad reasons, and that's eventually why Rockstar ended up shutting this whole thing down. Now, in case you guys are unaware of Rockstar's suspension and ban policy, I'll give you guys a quick update. This was changed in October of 2016. Basically, if you're caught once, you're going to receive a 2-week suspension, and then the next infraction, you're going to get a permanent ban. So it's pretty much like a one-strike system. You get one strike, and then you're on your final one, and then boom, you're out. And if you get that permanent ban, you are done from online, which means you will completely have to restart. And there's no way to convince Rockstar Games that you didn't do anything wrong. So bottom line, don't get that permanent ban. Try to not even get that suspension. And even Rockstar came out and said that third-party applications are not causing bans. This is something that really only affects PC, but stuff like Discord, TeamSpeak, Afterburner, they're not going to be causing bans. So the reason they said that is to try to clear up everything, because I think that's one of the most common excuses for someone that gets banned, saying like, oh, it was a third-party program, I was doing nothing wrong. So no. So Rockstar is just going full savage mode right now. They are banning people, and they are putting out statements saying they don't care if you get banned, you're completely done. So the support is out there, and what you need to not do is out there. But try to be careful, guys, because I don't want to see any of you getting banned, because like I said, there's no coming back from it. You got to completely reset your account, and that would just be a huge bummer, especially given all the cool new content that's going to be coming out here in 2017. So that's that as far as the information on the banned wave, accounts getting hacked, and everything about the character transfer feature. One other interesting thing that Rockstar just made public is that they're actually paying people to find glitches within their systems, their websites, and basically Rockstar Games itself. So they've opened up a public account on this website called HackerOne.com. It's basically where a group of people can find vulnerabilities and bugs in Rockstar Games websites and in their systems, and they can earn money for it. Now, before you go out and say, oh, I'm going to find like a money glitch or a wall breach or, you know, a duplication glitch and report it to Rockstar, that's not what they're looking for. They're looking for bugs and vulnerabilities on their support page on like websites like rockstargames.com. An interesting one is lifeinvader.com, Rockstar North, socialclub.rockstargames, media.rockstargames, patches.rockstargames, stuff like that. But what's crazy is they have actually sent out $90,000, over $90,000 to people that find these vulnerabilities and bugs. So I thought that this was so cool that Rockstar is basically running a public bug bounty for all of their services and the online cloud, which I just think is incredibly cool. If you're talented enough to do something like this, I'll leave a link to it in the description. I don't know how you go about doing something like this. That is way above my pay grade, but I know there's some very talented hackers out there, or I don't even know if that's the right word to call it, that can find vulnerabilities and bugs and glitches like this. But basically, I just think this is so cool that Rockstar is basically looking for people to hack into their services to find vulnerabilities so they can fix them up. And I just think that is so awesome. And the fact that they can make money off of this is incredibly cool. But anyways, that's all the information that I have for you guys in this video today. Hopefully that cleared up everything regarding the great GTA Online ban wave of 2017. I'd love to hear from you guys in the comment section down below if you've actually been banned or suspended by Rockstar on this. I'm pretty curious to hear from you guys. Let me know your story. What was the last thing you were doing before you received that ban notification? Were you playing in a lobby with a modder? Do you think you're innocent? I just kind of want to hear your stories and details in the comments section down below. However, if you did go and enjoy this video, though, a like rating would of course be awesome. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily GTA 5 videos like this. Depending on when this video goes up, there might be another one later today or a live stream. We're just gonna have to wait and see. But of course, that out of the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.